No, I'm gonna say something.
Oh, I'm sorry.
That's all right. I just want to say uh, what a class operation Rutgers is, and I say that over the years. I've become friends with Pat Hobbs and Steve Peichel, both. I coached against Steve when he was playing. Uh, Pat came by practice yesterday to offer his well wishes for my Patrick. And the Rutgers basketball team filled out a card to wish him luck as he goes through what he's going through. I don't know how many programs would do that, but that speaks to who Pat Hobbs is and who Steve Peichel is. So I just wanted to say that. We're supposed to hate each other, I guess, but that's not the way it is. We're competitors, we fight, but we're all in this thing together. We're all in this journey together, I guess is a better way to put it. So that's it. Now we can talk about the game.
Frank, just the ability to come in here and win a game like this wire to wire.
Well, I think the key to it all is, we got off to a good start. You got to get off to a good start. As you know, they're not an easy team to play against. They're really connected defensively. They're really physical defensively. They have size, not just with Cliff, but with their wings, their guards. They're big. So you got to move the ball, and you got to take care of the ball against the press. They've had success with pressure against a number of different teams, and so you got to handle the pressure. You got to handle the physicality, and then eventually you got to make shots. We made shots, and we continue to make shots. We had that one stretch in the second half when they made the run at us. I thought we were starting to milk clock a little bit. You're up 12 with 10 minutes to go. You got to go. Like, you can't do that, especially here. So, we started attacking a little bit more, and of course Sanford was phenomenal. So proud of him.
The second half, that one stretch where he had, I think, 2 or 3 consecutive baskets when it looks like, when it looked like they were, pulling a little close. It gave you such a great lift.
A huge lift. And what has to happen? You get a guy that's cooking like that, you got to go to him. And it's one thing for me to go to him, but everybody on the court has to be together on that. So we got to load him up. We got to screen for him. We got to hit him in the shot pocket because they were getting after him defensively. And he's not going to be able to pop out, catch the ball, and shoot a three. He's going to have intense pressure on him. So we screened for him, and we delivered the ball on time. So, when he's hot like that, he can do that. I've seen him do that many times.
Frank, what can you say about Phillips' defense? How pleased were you with him handling Cliff in the first half?
Well, Phillip he's as tough a guy as there is. He's going to fight you. Cliff's a handful. He's so long and bouncy. We doubled him, which a lot of teams do. Try to get it out of his hands, and then we went at him. Make him play defense. So, his performance, was really one of the main reasons we won the game. He was so physical and tough and effective at both ends.
It seemed like Rutgers just kept coming. They just couldn't quite get over the hump. A lot of that was because either a defensive rebound, one-stop possession, team hit a big shot. How would you just characterize the resolve that the team played with throughout the game?
Well, we knew we were going to need it. This team, above most teams you're going to watch, they're going to keep coming. Pike's teams have always done that. This is a veteran group. They don't rattle. They're going to make shots coming down the stretch. They're going to get to the free throw line. They're going to get into their press. So the composure that's necessary in those situations is what gets you home. And we had a couple turnovers, but we made our free throws. We executed with 1 second on the clock. That was huge. I think that was a big bucket in the game.
And adding on to that, what do you think of this Rutgers team, and especially how are they different, you think, from last year or years prior?
Well, they were really good last year. Gio and Harper were a handful. So, you look at that and say, well, boy, they lose a lot. But, you had to figure with McConnell and Mulcahy, you got 2 veteran guys that are really good players. The portal can go one of 2 ways. and Steve's done a really good job of incorporating a guy whose skill set fits everybody else on the floor. You know, Mag and Hyatt have taken their game to the next level, which was something he probably figured needed to happen coming into the season. But he also has two of them, and they're phenomenal athletes, tremendous athletic power, and Cliff's one of the best bigs in the country. Simpson's a terrific freshman, love that kid, and then he's got some other quality guys that are ready to step up. So they're tough to beat no matter who plays them. Yeah.
There was a point, I believe it was 3 minutes to go to halftime. Connor gets his second foul. You put Carter Kingsbury into the game, and then that lineup extended the lead right before halftime. What was your decision process in putting Carter into the game, and then what did you see from that lineup in the
Well, I had to get Connor out, you know, and I couldn't have him get his third in the first half. I have confidence in Carter. This, as I said before, is a big, strong physical team. You know, Carter, he's not 6'8", but he's 235 pounds, the strongest guy we have. And he can dribble, pass, and shoot, so he doesn't panic. And he was really good. So we had to get to halftime without anybody getting their third foul, and we did.
Anything else?
Coach, do you have an update on Connor?
He got hit on the side of the face, so so it hurts. But he's doing much better, thank you, than he was at the 10-second line. He's doing much better, thanks. Thanks, guys.